What's up, everyone? This is Roots of Black. Not doing what we usually do, 90 plus percent of what we do is the word of the Most High. We do health, science, history, things like that. This is something a little different here. As you can see from the title of the video and from the screen here, this is about Mr. Beast. So, you guys and people are talking about they're going to cancel Mr. Beast. I don't think anyone truly understands this world that we live in to think that this man will be canceled. So the only way Mr. Beast is going to be canceled if the parents put the work in. That's not going to happen because we live in an iPad age. Most of the kids that I see now, the iPad raises. So if the iPad raises you, then the iPad so that means so if the iPad raises you, that means you know, YouTube and TikTok would and Instagram is raising the children. They are their parents. So YouTube makes a lot of money off of Mr. Beast. There is no way that their parent, that iPad, and their, I guess, big sister, brother, grandparent, which is YouTube, is going to allow their money ticket to disappear. It's not going to happen. So, the only way that Mr. Beast will be canceled if the parents actually cancel Mr. Beast. But they're not going to do that because parents don't parent their children nowadays. Only thing that children are to parents is tax write-offs or, you know, F trophies. Just to say that, just to say they got kids. Nobody really cares about their kids anymore. Because if they did, then you wouldn't have this generation the way you have it. I mean, if you actually look at it, most black people, black people. So all of the black boys and girls from ages like 15 through 30 really can't read, do math or anything. When we come from people who were the most illiterate to the most literate, within like 15 to 20 years within a generation. It's never ever happened before in the history of this planet. And we did it. So to see actually how bad our children are is grievous and gravest. It's a graven image. It's like an idol image that's the image of death. So Black Lives Matter isn't protesting the fact that our children cannot read. They're not doing that. So there you go. The white people on this earth are allowing, their children to turn into transgenders or pushing the ideology on them. So no one really cares about their children anymore in this earth. So now, after we did the introduction to the BS of, actually canceling Mr. Beast, which isn't going to happen, but so we're going to talk about what Mr. Beast actually did. So Mr. Beast is just like any other corporation company on this earth. They're schemers. That's what they do. That's why when you see something, especially in other countries, they'll call something a scheme. Like they'll say something like we so we're going to say a pharmaceutical company poisoned someone. So they're going to call, the payback is a scheme for that. They actually will say pharmacy scheme payback. They will actually say that because they know that everything that goes on is a scheme. Everything is a scheme. So what we have found out about Mr. Beast and his little chocolate and his giveaways is that he only giving it away to his family members. Everyone should know this. This is the way everything is. There is nothing really random in our universe. Algorithms are programmed by human beings. So that means everything that you see that supposedly go viral is because the algorithm wanted to go viral. Now, you're going to find out eventually that all of these so-called viral people and these, YouTube and TikTok and all these personalities, 99% of them are some kin to someone big. They're some family member of some senator, politician, the the CEO of that said company. There's some kin to some celebrity actor. This is how it works in this earth. You think that there's such thing as grassroots movement. There isn't. So There's many, many videos of people who actually work for Mr. Beast telling you and showing you that he is giving the winnings to people he knows to say, "Oh, I won," like paid actor. Yeah, that type of stuff. And he made sure that he copied the recipe of, like they say of a chocolate manufacturer to make his chocolate taste just like that. But anybody would do that, so I wouldn't even call it a scheme. But he's actually promoting them as healthy. Now that's the thing. We don't you don't care about a person copying the name you know, brand in order to, because I mean you're trying to make your brand better. So most people will do that. But the fact that you're saying that it's healthy, now that's an issue. Because you know this stuff is poison. But to say it's healthy is one thing. Then with the okay, so the world, America, really doesn't care about anyone right now doing anything bad to minors. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Yes, all of the stuff that was going on, especially on this Discord and the text messages and all of that, and you saw this with your own eyes, and he knows this, and he was a part of it. That no one cares about what anyone does sexually or trying to do sexually to underage children and minors and or teenagers. No one cares. No one cares about that. This earth does not care. That's why they're calling them minor attractive individuals. The world does not care about this. And that's also another thing why I say that no one cares about their children, because if you're allowing them to be on the internet by themselves unsupervised, then they're naturally, I mean, because Facebook and Instagram has been caught funneling, children to pedophiles. We- it has happened. We know this. We've seen the articles of big major corporations like the New York Times and Wall Street Journal. They reported on this. These companies are purposely doing two things to your children right now as we speak: funding them to child predators and molesters, and purposely psychologically messing with their mind, especially if they're a girl. So this is what's going on this earth, and Mr. Beast is a part of that. I mean, you can clearly see through his Discord stuff. I mean, go look at it yourself. That's why he's being promoted. All of them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All of the top YouTube personalities all do the same thing. Every single one of them. That's why they're there. That's why they're pushed. There's no such thing as, like I say, grassroots movement that this person has went viral because, it was the top popular thing at the moment. No, no, no. They just do what they always do. Everything is fiction. You live in a non-fiction world, but it's basically fake. Because you're alive and you're real, but everything around you is fake. You are literally living in what's that? They Live, that movie with the glasses of Roddy Piper. You're literally living in that world, and you're not teaching your kids and training them that they're living in this world, so they easily fall to prey to people like Mr. Beast. And there's someone else I want to say, but that will come out too, because I got to say allegedly with this, and then I don't want to get sued right now, for something, but there's someone else, and you know who I'm talking about. They're part of this too. They have done this. All of them, all of the top ones on YouTube. There's hundreds of thousands of views. Every single, I mean, hundreds of millions of views on everything they do. They are a part of this. You will see it. I'm just telling you to go do an investigation on Mr. Beast. He's not going to get canceled. The reason why he's not going to get canceled because the children don't know how wicked he is. Because adults have to put in work. The adults are going to go on to everything he do and thumbs his stuff down and thinking that's going to stop it. No, like one of his videos got like a million, thumbs down. So a million parents went in there and thumbs it down. But the children are still watching it because within 20 minutes, I think it was like 20 million people watched it. You can't stop it, man, unless you guys actually become parents. And I don't see that happening. So let's stop pretending that Mr. Beast will be canceled. You will see him again. Bye bye.